There we go. So no one showed up today, so we're going to test the mic. So you might hear absolutely nothing. So let me know if you're hearing nothing. Yeah, for fun, since no one's here, I'm going to do the Hanukkah workout we made up last year. So just going to have some fun. Start out with some reverse archers. Get in the hinge position. A slight. You're running from the Greeks, fleeing Antiochus. And we're going to take our bow, fire an arrow behind us at the Greeks. Good. Fire off a few of those. So left leg's forward. I'm drawing left elbow back. Spreading the feet. Big stretch on the glute. You can really reach back. Slap the Greeks. Good. Switch sides. Right side forward. Little hinge. Find the tension in the glute right away. We're building on it. Ooh. Big reach. 10 on each side. It's just the warm up. What do we got next, Coach Klein? FT squats. FT squat. You're not going to be able to see it so well. If I can angle this a little bit better. Hips are going to hinge back. Hands reach forward. I'm going to go a little wider. We'll come up, we'll start sphere. Let's do that again. Chop the hips back. Let's go low. Stand. Change that up even further. Chop the hips back, long wing, low sphere. Reach up to really drive us into the squat. Stand, hip to hands. Chop, low sphere. Reach up. Drive the head up, drive the chest up. Stand. Three more. One more. Good, good. Got a like, I'm assuming that means we can hear me. Good, and we got FT get-ups. FT get-up, we'll start similar to that. Reverse hinging, glutes working, it's a big step. Maybe you're right there if the knee's not happy today. You can pretty much do the reverse archer again, or we can take it into a lunge. Hips in control. So what you want is you don't want the knee driving forward to the toes here, so you want to keep the weight in the hip. So you're building off that hinge going down. One thing that's different is we're not adding a ton of rotation like we did. Not even get a little wrist action like we did with the reverse archer. Watch the neck. You can feel that neck collapsing. Big neck position. You can keep the hand on the hip or grab the booty, draw it, guide it back. Pull it back behind you. It does help. It's weird, but it helps. right on where the hamstring attaches. Pull it back. Just tapping my knee down, I can't see it. Don't collapse it down. Hit 10 on the other side. Wasn't really counting. So we'll do that again. Either the hip is nice, chop that hip back, reach with the left hand, or pull. I don't know if you can hear the tasty Hanukkah jams either. Get the breath work going. Let me know if you want my playlist. It's on Amazon. I had to scour for good Hanukkah songs. I feel one leg a little happier than the other. It was a little easier on my right. A little shoulder trace here. Warm up those shoulders. We go big toes together. Wrap and squeeze the inner thighs. Trace. Press at the top. Just get tall. Just really slow it down a little. Just having fun of that overhead position. Let's do a little right leg back. Rotate, twist towards the left. Plant the ball of the big of the left. Plant the ball of the big toe on the left foot. Wow, that was a mouthful. Come back. Press again. Wrap and squeeze the legs. Squeeze those inner thighs. Rotating the femurs in. Left leg back. What I meant to say is plant the ball of the big toe on the forward leg as we rotate. Don't let that foot turn onto the lateral side of the foot. Not really hinging here, just rotating. Let's bring it back. Push your head in your hands. Trace through. Good. Let's go up again. Reach. Firing off a few little bit here. Oh. It is a bigger spine in here. It's getting hot in here already. That rotate. Back, down to that reach up. Everything's a big tug of war. Oh. I lift the shoulders up. All right, I'm gonna get right into it now. So our first workout, well, it was a run, but it's raining outside, so we're gonna do just a suitcase carry. I'm gonna change that to a farmer's carry. We got 2 kettlebells. Mine are a little uneven. I'm gonna do 10 breaths, then switch sides. I don't know why I grabbed these 2. I have even weights. Oh, there we go. That's more balanced. A lot of people like to walk around. I'm just going to stand here, breathe. Shoulders are getting tired. Just got 2 more breaths. Two. Good. Let's put these bad boys down. Oh. Dreidel level play. All right, we got wall balls. No, ball slams. Now we're defeating the Greeks, so we got sledgehammers. See if I can point you over this direction. Got my tripod. I forget, it was last minute. There you go. I like to smack the big tire outside. We got a little one on the ground here. What we can do is leave with the left, smash it with the right. And then I'm gonna do a little jump. And I'll stack the tires up so that'll be a little harder next time. My aim's not so good, so I'm gonna flip the hammer. It's a good trick. 4 of these. Good. Big jump. Hey. Didn't think anyone was coming, so we're recording a video. Jump. Remember to switch sides, like jump into that a little differently every time. Another one I like to do is get really wide. Get your hip hinge going. Let's try that jump again. There we go. You start with a small tire so you don't fall over. Build up. Whew. Good. We'll say that's around 20. Next we got our single leg IDL. And I'm going to change this one up a little bit, but we'll do the IDL to start. Stick with those same 53s in the kickstand position. Hinge the hips back, big chest, long neck. Bend the knees to grab them when I come up. I'm going to take away that knee bend. Focus solely on the hinge. So I'm not putting the weights down. Get 10 of these each leg. 8. Too easy. I think next we got our wall balls. Let's rebuild the walls of Jerusalem. We got 20. Whew. Come on. Might be wondering how many rounds. You should already know the answer. 8 rounds for Hanukkah. 8 candles. We're not counting the warm-up. That's 1. Some changes just for fun. We're going to do our suitcase carry now. It's on one side of stuff. 10 breaths. Switch it. Other side. Whole goal is here, don't let the kettlebell touch your leg. And put it down. Force you to do some breathing today. All right, sledgehammers again. I think I'm quite ready to stack the tires. Get my jumping and aim a little bit better. To help with splitting wood. So I'll do all the split stance. Similar to that FT get up. I need to be switching my legs, don't I? No, this is right. So I'm rotating over top of the forward leg. Get a little hot. And we'll go wide to some wides. No bending at the back. Driving the hips back. Let's do this again. Couple split stance. And now I'm doing about 6 and jumping. Should be 4. Let's do some Bulgarians. So you need something to put a foot up on. Start with one kettlebell on the inside of the leg. Start with the right leg. Tapping that kettlebell down, adding some knee bend. 8, 9, 10. That doesn't light your glute on fire, then I don't know what will. Staying in a hinge, that's the trick. Getting the glute. 8, 9, 10. All right, 20. I'm used to coaching. I'm not actually used to doing stuff. Is this how you guys feel all the time? 20 wall balls. No 21 that time. Let the ball drive you down. Helps with your squat depth. Water break. 2 rounds, 6 to go. Go back to farmer's carry. That's when you got both. Just get out of slight hinge. I keep wanting to stand where this ring is. It's the flattest part. Just a slight hinge. 10 breaths or 10 reps. Hinge. Up. Just listening to my hips. No bending at the back. Hitting that hip end range of motion. Come. People are obsessed with bringing the kettlebells to the ground. Listen to your hips instead. I'm heading about mid-shin, going a little bit lower each time. 10. A little rounding there. A little cheating. I tried to push it. Maybe you saw it. It's okay if you do it once, right? Don't do it tons of times. Oh, we're losing power. Okay, I think I can remember. I think I remember the workout. It's my break, though. All right. Going blind. We'll turn the laptop off. It's dying. We'll try and stack these bad boys. I think it's going to want to bounce around. So put some weight in it. Hopefully it stays put. Now we have stupid things in the way. All right. Move ya. Now you can see me too. Oh. Woo. It works. Sliding a little bit. Let's redirect it. It's less awkward than the shorter tire for some reason. Need more weight. Woo! It's definitely the most dangerous thing I've done today. Do the Bulgarians again. Let's double up the weight. You can point the toe. I need to keep the foot active. Chin. It's always awkward finding the right length here. Bubbles. All right, start again. Round 4. Like those deadlift or farmer's carry RDLs. Focusing on the top, big expansive position, and so you put them down. If you want to tap, on knee bend. All right. You know, it's getting more and more dangerous. So I'm going to show you an option too. If you don't have a sledgehammer to tire, false slams. That's the same. Now we're taking overhead. Get big slam. Which the reverse of the wall ball. Try to focus more on hinge, going down, reaching back. That farmer's carry should set you up for that. This would be a Hanukkah workout. Well, I already used a hammer, but I'm gonna get a bigger hammer. Bring it down to ground level. There we got our 35-pound hammer and a skull. Pounds. Reach, right foot behind. Grab, right hand just coming up for balance. Big chest, long neck. Initiate the lift. Not so much from the leg, but the head pulling up. And the leg pushes the ground away. Very similar to the Bulgarian. Attacking it slightly different. Focus on really doing that curtsy, which again should get the glute working. So, set up. Good ankle mobility drill too. Hello. Megan. don't know, guys. I think the Greeks are going to win today. This is Hanukkah training. Come back and do this again. Squat thrusters. Smash the Greek. Nothing against Greeks. I guess I should say. So lucid. It's just harder to say. On my Pharisee heritage, doing the history of Hanukkah. If you want to know more about all that, part 2 coming. Part, my favorite part. That's some tissue. You should for your tissue donation. Big chest, long neck, very important. I can feel the cave one happening. I'm tired. Keep that chest big. Take more of a stretch than a workout. When your target is stretching, you're thinking about that glute hamstring every time you go down. Focus is on the negative. Reaching back, burning that out. We are strengthening a lot of things for sure. I advise you to go a little lighter weight, like 160 pounds. It's probably a lot for you. So strength. I have a ball and a sledgehammer. But Hanukkah, the Maccabees means hammer, so I'm making those jokes. Judah the hammer, Hanukkah. So hammer lucids. There we go. Just in case we have any Greek watchers. Sorry, Greeks. Not all Greeks are the same. We can get in the split stance. And zips back. Big powerful hinge. And you can even take this down or a little off to the side. So very explosive hip motion. Off to the side. Smash my toe. I didn't actually. You'll probably feel a lot better hitting your toe with the ball over the sledgehammer. Just mildly close. Yes, 10 on each side. We'll change this up I'm used to smacking a very large tire outside. So hitting the smaller tire would be good training to chop some wood, work on my aim. All right. Good. Should bump up the weight a little bit. I do have an 80-pounder. See how it feels. Please donate heavy kettlebell. It's a little taller too, so that might be advantage me. Get that foot behind me, driving that hip back so I feel the glutes stretch. You can do what we did before. Grab the butt, pull back, good hinge. Yes, this is the long, I don't know if you can hear the music, longest song in the world. Decent for working out. My son made me do Ring Around the Rosie to it. I was probably more tired with that than this. You try Ring Around the Rosie for 12 minutes. No joke. Oh, yeah, I think I like the skull better. I think it's worth the 10-pound difference. Don't even notice it. Wishing you a happy Hanukkah. I'm sweating. All balls. This is 5. Music bias. Let's do 6 rounds. To our single leg. So what we can do, another fun one for balance. Grab this. I don't have great balance. See me? Hold. Back. Come up. aiming. Keep the kettlebell like the heavy weight. Stand slowly. It's like a spiral. My hip now. Add some rotation. Like a airplane on the rotation move to really expose the glute. I think a stretch button. So those are very effective. What the move is called? Something airplane. Usually they're hanging onto a barbell. Hip airplane, I think it's just called. Not everything in my way. Some of my homemade kettlebells, if you're wondering why it looks so funny. Just happen to come out very close. They're both like 52, 53. So even there, I can tell the kettlebell's out front. The last thing you want, yeah, Molly. Last thing you want is to drop it out front. Then you won't feel the hip. You'll feel you tearing your back. We're very used to that, bending at the back. You do a little knee raise here. That helps the core engage again. Damn. Wow. Whew. Slammity slams. Single leg again. You know what? I really like the double. It felt better. Felt good. Felt like I could get more power out of it. We're going to do that again. But you can definitely go on inside. I'm just wiped, to be honest with you. The balance is off. I need both legs. Really going to focus the hands. Really going to show you from this view. I'll try to accentuate the hand. Redundant. Wall. It's reversed. It's outward. I slam it hard. It's not quite reaching there. Whew. All right. A couple different moves. I think we'll end with what it was supposed to be, which was a single leg RDL row. So let's do that. That won't kill me. I'm gonna hinge. I'm gonna row up. We'll just do 5 of these each side. You're starting or that was pretty easy. Go too heavy though. It's hard to get that row in. RDL's more. Bit of a break. The arm's like, I got this. The leg's like, no more. No more RDLs. legs. More important than good stuff. Say that. No one said it'd be easy. Thanks for joining, all you one persons.